Back in Black. It's a tune the NT government hasn't been able to sing for years, but that could soon change.
This is a budget that sets up the future.
The NT Treasury is predicting a return to surplus by 2026, thanks largely to a spike in GST revenue, triggered by a post-COVID spending spree around Australia. Today's budget shows the NT's GST share has increased by around $1 billion a year, a growth of 34% since a decade low in 2019.
When we consider how much the budget was hurt by the economic downturn a few years ago, when we consider the impact of COVID-19, when we consider all of that, today's figures are terrific. The turnaround is tremendous.
A public service wage freeze is also being lauded by the NT government as a key savings measure, and the outgoing Chief Minister says it will stay in place for now.
I think you can see in this budget, with the direction the Territory is going, that there will be a capacity to revisit that at some stage.
Today's budget also features the NT's biggest infrastructure spend in more than 10 years, with big-ticket projects including the construction of a Darwin shiplift and a National Aboriginal Art Gallery funded to begin in the next financial year. Despite the gains made through the GST, the NT's spending over 4 years revealed today was far from modest, up almost $500 million from the year prior, mainly due to the pandemic, which saw the government support Royal Darwin Hospital with an extra $60 million to deal with demand, and more than $50 million for the NT's COVID response, including to run the Howard Springs Quarantine Centre and for border control. More new funding has also flowed to the places of most urgent social need for domestic violence, Aboriginal justice and police. While news of a looming surplus sounds positive, experts warn that with the world still in a volatile state, with a war and pandemic still raging, exactly what will happen over the next few years remains anyone's guess. Matt Garrick, ABC News.